Hello, I am Afiniki Akanet, author of Life Without Coffee, Choosing Happiness Over Stress. Today I would like us to talk about communication and relationships. In this day and age, a lot of people spend their time on their own, and you can actually get by not really having any proper relationships because we're all on social media. We can easily feel like we have connections when we really don't. I think it's worth us using this time that we have to try and reflect on what are the proper relationships in our lives, which ones are worth rekindling, which ones are worth digging deeper into, and thinking about even opening up a bit more of ourselves to others so that we can be known and understood. Um, are there any friends that you think you've probably not spoken to as much as you would have loved to? Are there any people, even in your family, that you think you could have a better relationship with? This might be a good time to open up and to reach out to them. Today, I'd like to read from page 4 of Life Without Coffee. It is good to have someone who really knows you. It may be a parent, a sibling, a friend, a spouse, a co-worker, or a professional. And it takes time and energy to build this kind of relationship. Both parties also need to value the relationship so that it can work. You cannot know someone much better than knowing what they do, feel, and say every day. This is why I feel the download is useful for strengthening relationships and maintaining the feeling of being valued and understood. For children, it helps their self esteem to feel that adults care enough to hear their thoughts and try to understand their feelings. Even if you don't have someone to listen to your own problems, be that someone for a child. Not everyone likes to talk, and some people might find it sufficient to talk properly with a friend or a spouse once a week, once a month, or even just when absolutely necessary. It is important to know what works for you so that you're not building up pressure inside and breaking down every few months or years. We're spending a lot of time together as families and as households because of the social distancing situation with coronavirus. It'll be very useful for us to use this time to open up better, to have deeper conversations, even if it's on the phone with members of our family or friends that we've not really had time with. Let's just get to know each other properly again, because that really does help with managing our stress, managing our anxieties, and it just helps us to be there for each other. A lot of us are spending time with children at home. Let's not be dismissive of what the children are talking about because we're so tired and stressed. Let's make time to listen to them as well, because downloading, which is what I call it, and I like to do that with my husband a lot, sometimes even with my children, because they're always so keen to find out what I've done at work, because my little daughter wants to be a doctor. She likes to know what I've done at work, who I've seen. It's important to have that download to be able to talk to someone else about what's going on in your life. It's a very good way of managing stress and managing your own mood. Let me know what you think. I don't have all the answers. Please feel free to comment, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, please keep in touch with the emails and the comments. Stay strong. Choose happiness over stress.